high comedy, lots of laughs, absolutely beautiful music, and a very moving, touching storyline.
Into the Woods is like just like a huge life metaphor.
On the surface, there are a lot of different stories, but everyone's searching for something.
And that's what we're doing in the show. We're going into the woods to search for happiness, growth, anything.
Our belief in what really is happily ever after and what happens when you get happily ever after.
Stephen Sondheim's musical, it's basically fractured fairy tales. He takes several different very popular fairy tales, Cinderella, the Red Ridinghood, Jack and the Beanstalk, the baker and his wife, throws all the characters together, they all meet up, and creates another fairy tale.
I play the baker's wife. Her storyline is that she and her husband want a child. They have wanted it for so long and they can't get it. And they come across the witch who offers them a solution to their problem. And by fixing her problem as well, which is part of the solution, they go into the woods to get the different parts that the witch needs, and with the hope that they will get the child that they want.
1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold.
Well, I play the role of the witch in Into the Woods, and I get to embody sort of the sinister villainess. I'm the witch in relation to Rapunzel. My storyline also intertwines specifically the baker and his wife, and the one that has cursed the baker's family, which caused them not to be able to have children to begin with.
Well, Jack is the typical feckless teenage boy. He's completely oblivious to reality. Him and his mother are completely poor, have barely any food, barely any shelter, but all he can seem to focus on is his pet cow, Milky White. So his mother forces him to go out into the woods to sell the cow to get a sum, to fetch a sum. And while he's in the woods, he discovers the beanstalk, and that's where the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk is incorporated.
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow.
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic?
If you're a theater lover, it's wonderful because the show is very, very funny. It's very humorous. There's a lot of humor in it, and it's also very touching.
I see such a rich, deep story that really makes me reflect, but yet again, it still has that fun quality to it, and of course, the exquisite music and lyrics of Stephen Sondheim, which are absolutely amazing.
Into the woods we're about to lay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods, who knows what may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the king, sell the cow, to make the push, to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods.
It's beautiful lyrics and beautiful written music that explains so much in lyrics, and they're so powerful.
Once you actually get the music, look at it, it's so much more difficult than you actually realize. It's so technical, you really have to be on top of your game.
The characters have songs that are very funny, and also then there's very, very moving ballads, very lush, moving ballads with beautiful melodies.
When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, where the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare, because you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor.
It's a good mix of comedy and drama.
Fun way to look at fairy tales and then see what happens after happily ever after.
Every single life lesson you can think of is written somewhere in the show, and that's why I think it's interesting. The audience will be able to come and relate to all the different life lessons the show displays and explains.
I really believe that every audience member is going to walk away either tapping into the laughter, tapping into depth of emotion, or a little bit of everything. So I think there's something for everyone.
Into the Woods is one of those rare theater pieces that it's funny, it's sad, it's moving, it's touching, and it has beautiful music. So I think if you're a theater lover, you're guaranteed to have a wonderful time.